Alright, so I don't normally do video necessarily on this or like this, you know, just sort of like first one here, but came across this video and all this other stuff not too long ago. So, and I had like thoughts about it because the whole video was very wild and it really baffling and stuff. But a couple days ago, New York City activist Ryan Carson was uh, was stabbed several times in front of his girlfriend and passed on. Uh, but looking at the video, and I was like, obviously not going to really post it here or nothing like that. But it was peculiar to me just because I would think that considering what he does and where he's at and all this other stuff, maybe being more aware. And they just really sit on a bench at night, him and his girl. Dude go past him, none there. And not too long after he passes them, they get up. I find, to me that's odd. I was like, but that's just me. I was like, I'm not going to put that part of me on there because I was like, someone passed me. I was like, I let them go way farther. I feel like, because I don't want to have them feel that the timing of that was just really weird. Maybe that's just me. But get up and walking in the same direction that he is. And he just starts kicking scooters and like raging over here and it's like on a little, and then I was like, then he yells at the couple like, what y'all looking at, kind of thing. So me, I was like, I don't know, me, I was like, I guess how I am, and as soon as I sort of see like that person doing whatever they want to, raging, kicking stuff, whatever, I immediately am grabbing her and I'm going across the street. And I was like, I know everybody get to be like Monday morning quarterback, hindsight, that kind of thing. But at the same time, you see something crazy going on up there, I'm going whatever is not that way crazy. That is how I am. It is how I am. But okay, then the next step in this, where the guy comes up and confronts him, like, and now they face to face. Now I was like, you got a dilemma on your hand, and that's where at the same time, I was like, I guess I'm like trying to get out of this situation. I'm over here trying to be like, I was like, my bad, my own business. Me and my girl just trying to get up out of here. Hey, I'm not even. You do you. I was like, I was like, I ain't seen nothing. I like got blinders on. I'm trying to get up out of here. I don't know. That's just how I feel like I'm going to get up out of this situation. Now, from there, all it sort of looks like is that it was like, I guess, like he tried to get in between the dude and the girl, and I guess I get it. I was like, in this situation, I guess gonna be on man and protect your girl or whatnot. I guess it's instincts, that type of thing. Not necessarily damsel in distress, but I was like saying her, however you want to call it. And dude proceeds to like swing on him. Now, also, so all right, I got swung on. Once again, how this whole thing started with that dude kicking carts, that dude do whatever he was doing, and he swung on me. Now, you got a couple choices here. You could either just try to play it off and be he got you, and just be like, hey man, I ain't trying to have no trouble, trying to get up out of here. Me and my girl, blah blah. We trying to leave, trying to go across the street, whatever. You can try to get away. Calmly just get out the way, and hopefully that works. I was like, no reason to get him more agitated than what he is. You ain't got to do this whole macho thing. You ain't got to do all that. Or you can go that route. He snuck you. Now you over here, and you want to get a couple licks as well too, and then y'all just start fighting. You can do that type of thing too. It might not equal. It might not end in anyone's favor. There ain't no telling how this gonna go. Because how this sort of went. There's no telling how this would have played out anyway. But I just know that getting into a fight, especially if you're not ready to fight, if you don't want to fight, and he didn't seem like he was ready to fight. He was like, he got hit and he just sort of just therefore, I'm like, that's where you just need to de-escalate and just try to, because I'm like, if you ain't ready to fight, you shouldn't be fighting. Look, I'm just saying. I was like, I've seen that plenty of times where you just like, it's like, oh, that dude wasn't ready. Now he's getting beaten. I've seen it. I was like, that's all I'm saying. But then after that, I was like, the other one. I was like, flight. I was like, that was basically the other one. And unfortunately for him, which I don't understand, but people just also be aware of your surroundings, not just because of the guy that's trying to come and attack you, and also it being night, and whether or not I guess you might know or not know where you're at, but either way, be aware. But he turned around to immediately run, which he ran right into the benches where they were sitting at. And that ended up being his downfall. Because after that, the guy proceeded to basically end him in that moment. Because he had a weapon on him, and he basically ended the guy right there. And that is like, it's sad, but it's also wild of how quick all that was, where he just turned around, bam, and then it was just to where it's also kind of like, I said all the things I said, and it could still mean nothing. Because in that moment, he tried to run away. I don't know necessarily what the plan was when he tried to run away. I was like, his girl was still there. She didn't run. I don't know if he said for her to run. I don't know if he was just trying to take the guy away from her or whatever, or maybe he was just actually just scared. But I was like, still at the end, lost life. And so all that stuff couldn't mean anything. But if that guy was already sort of in that mode that he was going to do that anyway, I'm not saying there was nothing you could really do, but I'm saying that as soon as that first interaction happened, try to squash it the best you can. And yet still might not mean anything. And then after that, you had somebody come through that basically, like, I guess knew the guy that was sort of raging, and then proceeded to go up to the girl and basically saying like, how, like, is he, like, too calm about it. That's sort of the, I mean, I guess the girlfriend can't do anything but, see her man basically, but it was so calm in a way that I was like, it's just eerie. Yeah, but that was just wild to me. I was like, yeah, just be careful, be aware of your surroundings, and also if you ain't ready for whatever's about to come. And I was like, I get it, nobody's ever fully ready, for the most part, or not something like this or whatever. But I'm just like, just try to, at best as you can, de-escalate it, or just be a step ahead of just like, something going down, I'm already not around. I was like, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's just wild, because I'm just saying, I'm like, he comes at you, I was like, what you looking at? I was like, you turn full blind and nothing. He sneaks you, and then I was like, you basically turn around and was like, you should have been like, run, girl. And then that's the most horror movie way for somebody to die. Like, you trip and it's over. But anyway, be safe. I was like, look around and just already just try to stop this at best as you can, because you never know. Anyway, that's it. I'm out.